Yo. Friday Night Live. No paperwork. Bro, what we gonna do today?
Relax.
That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna relax.
And to take over the world.
What's cracking? Everybody in YouTube land? No Paperwork Podcast Friday Night Live. What's cracking? Andy, what's cracking with it? Zinc, what up?
Hello.
Abuelita's Journey said hit the like button. Santa Cruz County said, what's good, fellas? #1 podcast. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Although, man, I love the #1 podcast, man. We just need the subscribers to match. The views is already up there, man. We just need the
participation, the people who lock in with us.
Yeah, our fucking chat is like the best chat on YouTube for real. And all them other podcasts, you know.
Fuck these other vatos,
Nah, but
straight up.
for real. 10 toes down, one love. Missy Strikeout says, sup at the big dogs. What's up with it?
Hell yeah.
Frank says, salute from Asakra.
What up, man?
Zinc with a W. Marciano Valdez said, what up, my brother? Send him on in full. Hell yeah.
We send ours right back full blast. It's Friday night. You motherfuckers are in the house.
Hell yeah.
Just like us, chilling.
2001 Advocate said, Puro No Paperwork Podcast. That's what.
Yes, and it is football season already. The mighty 49ers are on their way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they lost just like we did. But it's preseason, and I know everybody says that. Oh yeah, everybody says it's just preseason, but literally it's just preseason.
It is.
So, I mean,
and we always have a bad preseason. And if you look at it statistically, the Niners having the worst preseason means they go farther in the postseason.
Yeah.
Statistically, that's how it plays out for us.
I don't know. I'm not a Niner fan, so I don't know how the statistics work out. Big Rambo said, what's good with the homies? I said mine was good. No, that's good. Insane. That hat is straight, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. Straight fire. Let's see. Sky Martinez said, what's up, chat? And good evening, Insane and BFD. What's good with you, BFD, man? How was your week so far?
My week is uneventful, full of work and planning.
Good.
Right? I'm finally in SAC for a while, so I'm making sure that the rest of the month is super productive. So I've been setting up stuff for, you know what I mean?
What's up with that new Alibo track?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that shit's tight. You mixed and mastered it. Came out great.
Yeah.
Got a video on the way. Been meaning to work with Alibo for hell long. I've been fucking with bro. I thought he blocked me. Right? I was like, bro, you blocked me. He was like, bro, I ain't never blocked you. You know, I hear me talking. Like, I ain't never blocked you. Blood. I don't be blocking niggas.
Anyway, you sound just like that fool. Shout out to my brother Alibo, though, man. Hey, one solid, dope individual, man.
Yeah,
TDTUD Capital said, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
You mean click, click? Marciano Valdez.
Raiders like some dick.
The best. Fuck you, man. The best time of the season for the Raiders is draft day. Damn.
That's right.
Raiders.
There's always next year.
Promising, but defense was off. Bro, it's just preseason. We'll see what happens in the regular season. Let's see. Giggles sent 100 for 2 joules. Appreciate it. 211 said, I saw the video that said there's a Northerner hood in Germany.
Yeah.
They've been there for a while.
Like almost 20 years now.
Yeah. Actually did a song with a couple of them.
Yep.
And if I know Big Osolo did songs with them, Lil Coner did songs with them, hella people did songs with them.
Shout out the homies in Germany.
Yeah, it's nothing new, and they still out there, they still doing it.
Damn, look at me yawning on this motherfucker.
Yeah, 2001 Advocate said, I ain't a football fan. I just know the Niners are choke artists. How do you guys always make it near the end and always fumble it, fool? That's coming from someone who ain't a football fan, so you can't really hurt his feelings.
Right. Nothing you say bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. But now I see where your heart's at.
Smokes.
So I can't trust you. But I know relative to the rest of
he's hurt.
Relative to the rest of the NFL, the Niners go to the Super Bowl. When do the fucking Raiders go to the Super Bowl? When do the fuck Cowboys? Well, Cowboys sometimes go to the Super Bowl,
Right.
but Niners. Maybe we choke in the Super Bowl. Maybe sometimes, but we go to the Super Bowl often.
Yeah.
Yeah, often, bro.
Whatever.
We get to use that word.
Smoke 707 says, y'all see that shit where Chicano podcast puss calling y'all snitches? Bro, we don't even mention that dude. Like, we don't care. Like nothing that dude says matters.
Ask him why he got the head of gang task force on his fucking Instagram page.
I mean, nothing like I said before. Like there's people in this podcast game that are like shit on the street. The only time you mention them is when you tell fools to watch out.
That's right.
And then you forget about them. But yeah, Abuelita's Journey said only pinche 7 likes. No mames, que gacho.
Que gacho.
Ali Cole, Crip Mac voice instead of Ali Bo, Ali Cole. Simply just act and said, respectfully asking, I know the Northerners from Northern California function with the blacks and say, nigga, but is that allowed to be said in prison amongst Northerners, or is it an issue? That's prison. We don't talk about.
We ain't talking about no rules, bro. We ain't talking about the rules. You know,
respectfully, hey, we out here, and does it really matter? I mean, like, people say what they're gonna say. People gonna do what they're gonna do. I know that's a hot topic. The racial thing.
Right. It has been since we started the podcast.
Right.
And we've talked about that. Not the prison part of it, but like just the cultural part of it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking from the beginning.
Yeah, and
I said, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to weed it out of my vocabulary lately, the last like 4 or 5 months.
I used to say it when I was young, dude, and it's just, I had this conversation with someone, right? And it's like, so the fools that say the N-word, right? Like it's cool because there's a lot of people that accept it, but there's some that don't, right? But the people who accept, like other races using the N-word are not going to get offended if you don't say the N-word. But the ones that do get offended are going to get offended if you do say it. So if you're merely talking about like a business aspect, in a business aspect to gain more viewers, followers, sales, whatever you want, it's better to not say it, to not offend those who will get offended.
Right,
and the ones who don't get offended, they're not going to hate you for not saying it. Right? So
my thing is if you're asking me, is it cool? I say yeah, because I say it, right? Do I understand why some people get mad about it? Yeah. I understand it from the Mexican perspective. I understand it from the black perspective. I understand it, right? I talked about this on No Jumper. You know what I mean? But nobody is going to dictate what we say. Nobody's going to dictate that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? How I was brought up, we said it. We hung around black dudes. We hung around white dudes. We hung around Mexican dudes. And we all said it. And if you had a problem with it, man, I could understand a problem with it. If you try to tell me don't say something, right? We're probably, especially if I don't know you. If you say it respectfully, if you have a conversation with me respectfully, then I'm going to be like, okay, well, maybe I could figure it out, right? But if you're just telling me, man, you would try to check me about it, and I don't know you, it's probably going to go up.
Yeah.
But dude did that whole, remember that dude did that whole video? Oh, you don't know it. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
But speaking from a clearly like business perspective, right?
That's why I stopped, right? So I know that me saying it undermines the goal of me doing music, right? So the goal of me doing podcasting, that's why I stopped saying it.
Yeah.
That's it. Just from a monetary thing, like, well, it doesn't serve my personal interest. You know what I'm saying? Right. At this moment. So I'm gonna stop saying it. And to be honest, I didn't say it in prison. Right. I did at the beginning, and I did a lot of burpees, and then I stopped.
Got tired of doing burpees. What's up with the HCB chemistry in the house? But yeah, so that's always going to be a big thing. You know what I mean? Central Red 818 said, you see them fools on No Jumper saying Norteños are racist. It wasn't them fools. It was one guy. It was one guy. And Yeah, we talked about it before, and like that dude has no idea the culture of
Right.
Northern California. I've
Right.
seen a couple of people react to it, and they were like, "This dude sounds, he sounds foolish." Like I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna say that he's ignorant,
Yeah.
but to at this point, for that point to be made, like that was an ignorant thing to say. That was something that, like, bro, you're speaking totally from
Man, I don't even
a
want to talk about the a no 50-50 yard dude.
right.
Come on.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
You're speaking from a 50-50 yard perspective of your perspective of Northern California.
Mhm.
Like if you come down here and you live down here for like at least a year, you might have some perspective on it. But then again, you might not, right? Because this is something that it's
Yeah.
cultural. It's a cultural thing up here.
But who even cares? Who
Yeah,
cares?
but racism is a big topic, right? And the reason
Right.
why it's a big topic is because we have the internet. And
Mhm.
in the internet, nobody, you see a lot of trolls.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that talk shit, even on us, even on fucking the Southerners, whoever, a lot of the fools that talk shit and do the disrespect
Yeah.
have no views, no picture, or have a fake profile picture, no views, no post,
Right.
like one follower, and they're following like 10 people who are just random ass people. So those people are scared to voice
Right.
their opinion. So they troll and they get people riled up and they start the whole racial issue and they start the whole shit talking. And none of that
Right.
shit means
And the more
nothing.
we feed into it, the more. And so
Right.
yeah,
And that's
this is
just
what I was
like
going to talk about.
the degenerates and shit that talk shit or whatever. Like the more we feed into it, the more they're gonna want to they're gonna want to stoke division and
Yeah.
stoke the bullshit. So, hey man, fuck that, fuck them, and
Fuck these other vatos and
Right.
shit.
Straight up.
you know,
But speaking of no jumper, bro, Lush has been catting the fuck out
yeah, on whack and
on
compa,
Compa Raider. Yeah.
yeah,
The wax stuff was funny, right? It was funny for sure, right? But
right,
um, it wasn't really something that we haven't heard before,
right,
right? In this kind of the same narrative is just he's just yelling about it, right?
yeah,
Right, at his phone.
yeah.
But the stuff about Compa Raider, how he went in on Compa Raider.
Yeah, and you heard what he said? Let me see if I can pull that up. Um,
Yeah, pull it up. Let's
uh,
get some of those in.
yeah,
Let's get some of those in. This fucking cat.
let me see. Where am I going? Oh, but yeah. So
First of
that,
all, let me just point. Lush in no way. I don't know his history, and he could be a cold killer. But I think he just is like a battle rapper, like a regular dude, kind of doesn't really get down in the streets of anything. But um,
well, he was sure popping it saying that fucking
when he was
Compa's
in
not a
North,
Southerner.
yeah. So that was
Like,
good. That was the point I was gonna make.
yeah,
He was, I kind of view him like he's just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody that knows Lush. We both do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And he gets along with Lush, and that's kind of why we avoided uh uh like because dude deals with them, right? So when all that stuff was happening, he was saying a little like throwing little jabs and shit about coming to Northern California. We are like, bro, be real, because we know somebody down there right now that you fuck with,
right.
right? That you know, and it's nothing.
And
It's nothing,
yeah,
bro.
and I
So
don't think he knows it.
he
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
know we know,
he doesn't
right?
know.
So this is probably the first time he's hearing about this, right? But we know somebody that knows him, and dude is my bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not no threat, no. I'm that's just he could say whatever he wants. We know him through somebody. So the the what I was gonna say though was how he's popping it from the safety of the hills, the rehab, wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? Is enlightening,
Yeah, let's check it out.
enlightening.
I mean,
Oh, whoa,
Yeah, what
whoa.
the hell?
I have no idea what the hell just happened. I think we need to put that on. Let's see. There it goes. I don't know what he's talking about here. Just heads up.
Okay. Probably because he went to rehab, right?
Yeah.
First of all,
Okay.
so just on some real positive shit, bro, he should go to rehab, right? Like if I don't think dude bangs or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if he's all fucked up off that shit, or he feels like he's gonna fucking get back on that shit, man, go to rehab. I feel like he did the right thing going to rehab, just getting ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he had going on, man. And I hope he gets sober. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, his name is Lush. They call him that shit. That's crazy. And if he got that as a kid, you know that fool was civet since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy.
So yeah, let me see what this one says.
No, that ain't.
Oh, you're talking about Whack?
Oh, that's his. R&B is his girl, right?
Yeah.
His Wax girl. That's crazy. You should not be talking dude's girl. That's fucking crazy.
Is he talking about snitching?
That's what it sounds like, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to put that jacket on him.
I'm asking. Oh, you can't. Oh, they're saying they can't hear.
You guys can't hear it?
Let me see.
Own everything that he thinks he owns.
Can you hear it now?
Go ahead, keep trying to press lines, Whack. He's like threatening. I'm gonna put on my story like the messages that this fucking pathetic, bald, deformed old man who looks like a fucking ankylosaurus has the audacity to try to imply. Whack, you can't do shit. You never could do shit. I'm gonna continue to rise.
One thing
and go
about
up,
battle
and you're
rappers, they
gonna
gotta
look like the fucking
vocabulary.
pathetic piece of shit that you are. Enjoy the rest of your day, bitch. I'm going to be enjoying spa treatments, massages, and intensive therapy. What are you going to be doing? Crying and worrying about Lush Uno. You bitch. Oh, nephew, we got to do something about this, nephew. So, I don't know if the old man is feeling the pressure because everybody's on his helmet and he's getting embarrassed so bad.
It's not on here no more.
He took it off his page?
Yeah.
Oh, Whack thought that he was gonna get me.
Talking about Whack.
Now,
look, I know where to look, fool.
All right, where?
Hold up, I got you.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about NBA YoungBoy?
Oh man, hold on. Let me mute this.
Okay.
Mute this.
I'm sending it to your IG. Boom.
All right. The no paperwork one.
No, to insane. You want to send it to
no paperwork? All right, there it goes.
Yeah. You know, big thing for me is, man, if you're trying to get sober, man, let that motherfucker get sober, man. And get sober. But it's hella funny that he's doing that from fucking rehab. What the fuck, you fucking cats. Motherfuckers really be the cats.
No, it won't let me open it.
Green Eyes Max said Whack claimed Pyru, but original Pyrus came from Compton, LA, and the surrounding areas. He's from the SF Valley. What you consider off brand? So no Crip is official if he doesn't come from LA. No Blood is official. No Southsider is official if they don't come from LA. Come on, man.
That's it?
That's it, yeah.
That's it, okay.
That's what's crazy. According to that logic, that's what you're saying. I don't agree with that logic.
All right.
There's so many examples. Remember you know how much of a bitch Buenos Dias, by the way. You know how much of a bitch Compa Raider is? Remember when there was that Shelsa Potlord, that's the homie now. Remember when Potlord and his partner and Yuri was getting into it, and me and Raider went to his house. He was so shook, he wanted to leave so bad. Then we went back to the studio, to Big Rick's studio. I'm posted over there. We're posted. We're doing a pod. He starts getting calls. Oh, Potlord's on his way. Potlord's on his way. This fool Raider, terrified, acting like a fucking head. Oh, let's shut down the stream, fool. Let's shut down the stream, fool. I'm out of here. You feel me? Instantly fucking.
Yeah.
So his impression was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Compa really does sound like that. But what he's saying about dude, and then he said that dude is a DO. The dude, they didn't know it at the time, but the dude he's talking about is a DO, and was about to come to their spot, and Compa dipped out so he didn't have to get down with the DO.
What the fuck, for real? I did not know that.
Transformed into Speedy Gonzalez and got the fuck up out of there because he was scared of Potlord. Raider. And this is before we knew you was a dropout, even though you already was. You are a hoe. Forgot about this. There's so many.
Oh yeah. So and like what did we call it? Someone sent me a reel from the Blue Devil that said basically confirmed that he left Blue Devil's podcast early because that dude was going over there. He was the first one out. He was like, I'm not gonna say who it was, but somebody out of the three left hella early. And I was like, oh wow. That shit's crazy.
And so it's Compa Raider was the one that left?
Well, that's what he was alluding to.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, bro, that whole shit is hella funny. And it's entertainment, you know what I mean? So
I'll be right back, okay?
yeah, it's good. Let's see. SFV is Smelly County. It's not the city, but it's the county of Smelly still. That's why SFV people hate Smelly people. Oh yeah, damn! How long we been on? Error loading said, we've only been on for a few minutes. What has been about 24 minutes. Central Red 818 said, I grew up in Canoga Park and they beefed with All Blacks on that NK stuff and beefed with Pacas, Resenda, Bryant, Hollywood Boys, and mostly Olive Valley. Okay, half day said foreskin with a mustache. Damn, bro. Now I can't unsee it. All right. Compa corny as fuck, straight J Cat, cornball tweaking, degenerate fashion. But I mean, yeah, Compa definitely is a J Cat, but so is Lush. So you got both of these dudes that are, on some J Cat shit. But it's funny, right? It's entertainment. People like to see people crash out on the internet, especially on YouTube, and that brings the views, and that's why we're talking about it. Let's see. Central Red 818 said SFV fools don't like LA fools. Haha. Remember they would come in and talk big about LA and then leave after getting beat down. Green Eye Max said Pacas may be full of Pyrus, but never banged on Pyru Street in Compton. They're just like out of state fools banging Crip Blood Pyru, North Sioux ain't never been to California.
Whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, so a lot of those people, and I don't want to talk about like hood politics and the shit,
Right.
but
especially when we don't know about.
Right, but to be fair, in general, like a lot of people have established they were actually from sets and they established in other states, in other sets.
Yeah, my shit's all the way out.
Oh shit, that means I got to restart this. Hold on one second, we'll be right back on the audio. Sure. Chingadera said, I think Compa cool. He don't really diss the North. He just hyper vato. Ram it in your asshole said Bay Area game. They are allowed to tell. Dro City 510 said Hazard checked one of my boys who was just a civilian. He was at the park by their hood and with his family, and they tried to ask him where he's from. No honor in that. Central Red 818 said no sound. Yeah, no, I had to restart it. So yeah. Ram it. Let's see. Frank said ram it. No, definitely false information. Yeah, the chat is going wild.
Yeah.
Chingadera said no sabo. 2001 Advocate said you fools don't listen. Let's see. Bay Area Game said Compa Raider has definitely dissed the North.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But so what do you think the end result is for Lush? Because he's at a spot where like he's just creating funk, like he's basically blowing his shit up, like he just went full blast, right?
Yeah.
And hopefully he could do, like theoretically, hopefully he could do fucking the same thing Moose did, right? Where Moose created all this fucking controversy around himself and really has been able, like his podcast, I don't know if you've seen it, but his podcast, his lives have been kind of going crazy. And he's been kind of like pulling up all kinds of different stuff. And like he got a whole little thing and it's just him solo.
Well, maybe that's what Lush is trying to do. Maybe Lush is trying to have a backup plan to No Jumper. Maybe
Right.
he sees the writing on the wall because Adam has been saying that the views are down and these shows aren't working.
Right.
Right.
Moose ran his route. Now Lush is running his route. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He's seen an opportunity when fucking Wack chose him because Wack is a co-owner, right?
President of the Lake, he said, "Why are Compas Ops all special needs? Lush and Moose, man." Hey, President of the Lake be on his shit.
Yeah, Wack really just be picking on like on the week of the herd.
He's talking Compas Ops.
Oh, Compa?
Yeah, but yeah, Wack be doing the same shit.
But Compa don't really be like calling anybody out though, really? Do we?
He used to, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he's technically it wasn't him, but he accepted a fade from Thumps and then denied it. Then he tried to call a couple people out and then ducked those fades. So he definitely be calling fools out and ducking fades. You
Yeah,
know what I
throwing
mean?
rocks and hiding hands.
Yeah.
That's what Diesel was doing.
Right.
Like when Diesel went to fucking Hayward
Right.
and
Yeah.
was like the real mob and doing all that fucking shit.
But did you see how they were dressed? Nobody would have thought they were Southerners.
Right, all black. That's what they do. That's camouflage.
Well, no, it wasn't even all bad. They took a picture and they were all in like fruity colors and shit. They all looked like they were all just in shorts.
The picture.
Yeah, they had a picture. Then I guess they dressed in all black to do the video.
Like at those apartments.
Yeah, they dressed in all black to do the video. So, I mean, like people would just walk right back past them, like not even think twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's cool. Whatever you guys did, your thing. You guys went out there.
Like how I seen that little stupid video he did. I would think John Diesel is more of a Screezy than them fucking the fat dudes.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? The
Definitely.
fat dudes don't look really like Screezies.
Right. But yeah, it's all scripted. That's the thing that you can't that like No Jumper is like WWE, right? It's like a bunch of scripted drama.
Right.
But the thing with that makes it different though is that some of the people know the script and some of them don't, right?
Yeah.
And I think like Wack had a script on Lush and nobody told Lush about it, so that's why Lush started catting out, right? Because everybody was in on it except Lush. Or actually Wack was in on it.
So you think that is pre-planned? I don't think it's pre-planned.
Well, Wack said it. Wack said it. He said, like, bro, when I call in, I have to make it memorable.
Right. That's different though. Right. So that like the concept of creating issues for the sake of viewership is different than saying we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that I'm saying, like, so Wack has a plan and it's scripted with Wack, but nobody else knows about it. And there was that time that it was scripted with Moose and Adam. And then, but not with Wack. Wack didn't know, so that's why he ended up throwing a bottle. But Wack's not stupid. He was in. He figured, and so he did the extra by throwing the bottle at Moose and doing all that shit. Like all that shit is a play, and you know.
So look.
Yeah.
So that shit is weird, right? But like for the sake of what this is, what this kind of stuff is it kind of makes sense, right? Like what's the fucking end game with doing podcasts?
Right.
Right? Especially for us, it's to promote like homie music and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So for them, it's just money.
It's content.
Right. It's content.
All content.
Yeah, but money is the goal of content, right?
Right.
So like if they don't do that, we see what happens when they don't do that, right? Shit starts dropping, fucking.
Right.
As soon as they start doing that, they're back in the zeitgeist. Everybody's fucking talking about them constantly.
Right.
You know
and we're even talking about it, right? So, what they're doing, it makes sense for what they're trying to achieve, right? Which is money, like at all costs. And Adam doesn't care what he looks like or who he hurts or whatever people. And that's why those questionable questions come into play, right? Where he asks like legitimate people about their beefs and their fucking, their and it comes out, and then you start mixing in that WWE shit with real street shit, then you have people getting locked up behind it, right? Behind words that they say, behind, just the bullshit. So that's the problem with No Jumper, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, if everything's gonna be a play, don't invite the streets into it, because there's real life consequences to your plays.
Yeah.
But they grown ass men over there, they do what the hell they want.
For real. And it's funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like seeing how like Lush crashing out like that shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit's funny.
Yeah. It is funny. And seeing Copa crash out is funny too. So yeah, whatever they decide to do over there, man, as long as they keep doing it and they keep it there, it's funny to watch and funny to reply to. But anyways, yeah. So, our goal is to promote people, you know what I mean? Is to use this platform to promote and to, entertain and converse with the people on here and shit. And, maybe even give y'all a little bit of game in the music business, in financial literacy.
Right.
And maybe do some of these conspiracy theories, man, get you educated, all that. So Joe said, relax. Where's my...
Relax.
They said that's why we got Thumps. But Thumps, man, he just replies to what people say. Like, I mean...
2001 Advocate said, insane BFD, you guys see that thing about that one Crip from No Paperwork locking it up? I forgot his name. Supposedly he was snorting H.
One Crip?
Crip. I don't know what you're talking about, homie.
I think he meant No Jumper locking it up. Because nobody from No Paperwork locked anything
and hella brothers be in the pen, be fucking with that shit. I ain't gonna
lie. Cameron Jordan said, would Lush be allowed on No Paperwork? Hell to the no.
No, what the fuck?
Hell to the no. I need that button.
But tell him and have him come.
Let's see. Imagine if they tried doing some BS drama when the homies went to No Jumper. I ain't gonna lie, but that shit would have been funny to watch. Bro, like...
We don't really do that.
No, but if they try to do some shit like that, like the way they get down, like it wouldn't have went
like a skit type shit.
Yeah, but without us knowing about it, it probably wouldn't have went the way that they thought it would.
I think I think the homies were too on point. I think it would have went like not on no tough guy shit. It would have went bad.
Right.
It would have went.
And Adam knows who he's dealing with, right? They're like, and of course it's not on no tough guy, but the homies that were there, they were definitely on point, and they were definitely watching out and
ready.
While we were doing the podcast, they were,
and I'm sure they were aware because everybody was super positive. There wasn't nobody in there but the technicians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be real. Yeah. It was really cool and positive.
Right. But I mean, I had a discussion with a brief discussion with Adam about, the plays and shit. And he was like, no, it's just a play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a specific situation. You know what I mean? And he was like, no, that was just a play.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so how much do you not give a fuck? Right. Because you don't really give a fuck if people say certain shit, whatever. He was like, I don't care.
Right.
So that told me everything I needed to know. Like, okay, I get it. You're you just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So when he looks like he cares, like when someone says something like, "Oh, that's why they fucked your wife," and whoop, whoop, he does not give a
Which
shit.
is crazy, huh?
Right. But he doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Drake 20v1 when she threw her fucking ring.
Right. That was a play.
Yeah, that was a play.
But I mean, and he said like, "Oh yeah, that I got mad at that." Like he really didn't get mad because he was over there liking the videos and pumping the videos up too. Like, and what they're doing is smart. I get it. They're making plays, and you don't know what's a play and what's not. But in all reality, everything's a play.
Everything's a fucking play.
Yeah. Ramit sent the thumbs up for 10 joules, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Cameron Jordan said BFD was super G'd up during this no jumper interview. Bro,
Was I though? Because you know what's crazy is my Thea. I ain't talked to my Thea really in like fucking 20 years, right? And she was driving to, I think San Diego, and she was like, she's telling me she watched my no jumper thing, my no jumper interview, and she was like, you didn't embellish at all.
Yeah.
She was like, you didn't embellish at all, like you just like talked regular.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put extras on nothing.
Right.
I just was like on some real shit.
But do we ever put extras on here? Like no, we don't. Like
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started doing like social media and shit, I had this idea of like what. So now you can see I don't give a fuck. Right. I just be myself, bro. Right. I be myself on here. I all the time.
Well, that's what you have to do, right?
I don't try to be hard.
I've said it from the beginning, like, bro, if you try to lie on here, you try to pop it, like this is the internet, bro. Someone's gonna call you out on your bullshit eventually. Yeah. Like you could be like, oh yeah, I was over here, I knocked out 20 motherfuckers,
100 people.
Yeah, someone's gonna be like, bro, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like I was there that day, or bro, nobody can vouch for whatever you did. You know what I mean? And you see it all the time, people getting called out for this shit.
Right. And here, you're like, I take off on people.
Right.
Right. I actually punch on people. Like, I don't gotta pretend to be tough. I just try to do what's right.
Yeah. Well, the LA Burrito King said, BFD, it's funny how you old as fuck did 20 years alone with the SS, come out and not conduct yourself as an OG. You say the South always be mentioning y'all, but it's the podcasters, not the real ones in the streets. What's your point?
Oh, like, how does an OG act?
Right.
How does an OG act? Like, fucking mas chingon, fucking, like I got a fucking big ass whip. Like a fucking brocha. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. So what,
bro? I think you know, when it comes to every situation, motherfuckers move and conduct themselves respectfully,
right,
and accordingly.
Look, and I'm positive, professional, right. If you pop shit, I talk shit back. That's it.
But it's LA Burrito King. He don't like the fact that you dissing his burritos. Yeah, because I can see why you're mad. Corco Doris Security said respects to both of you from Watson, BFD. You've been busy. The Canalismo track was fire. The shirts were too. Keep pushing, homeboy. 2001 Advocate said Burrito Queen. Frank said today the Shenane Live popped up and I got on clowning him and Runner and Degenerate Ass. Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who none of them are.
Hey, but...
Sam Horn, straight up.
Yeah. Sanho and La Casa, man. Shout out to Sanho. Hey, real shit. Mendoza ain't look too bad.
Who's that?
Oh, the Raider Mendoza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, LA Burrito King said BFD, y'all unicorns to us in LA. We busy banging blue on blue with the. Yeah, but look, like who cares? You're on the internet talking like, but what is that proving? Like you getting on here on a podcast and saying that we're unicorns, you guys are doing what you do. How does that help you further anything in your life? What do you get out of that? Like, honestly,
and also you don't got to tell us,
right?
Tell your homies. We ain't started.
Right.
Relax.
That's all you got to do. Just relax.
I heard John Diesel's boy Renegade. Oh man, stop mentioning these fucking DOs. What the fuck?
Right. Like we said before, man, the only time you mention these fools is just like a shit on the street, bro, just to tell motherfuckers watch out and then keep going. You ain't got to mention them.
President-elect said, unlike mentioned this week, that he may throw his hat in the ring for the new No Jumper host. He should. Unlike that fool's, he's smart, he knows his shit, and he could talk hella good, even with the grilling.
Right, even with the grilling. Yeah, I mean, dude, I would support that.
Hell yeah.
Chachi Chuck said we got to get the homie Unlike down with thumps for Machina.
Yeah. For sure, yeah.
Cameron Jordan said, BFD, how soon after getting out of prison did you shoot your first music video? I think that was like day, 3? Huh?
No, it was 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, it was 3 months.
Oh, you waited, huh?
Yeah. I locked everything in, got everything done, because I was at J.E.'s house, and it took him a minute to finish mixing and mastering, about a month. And then, it was about almost 3 months, I think.
Yeah. All right, so 3 months, yeah. Live with Sam C said Conquered in the building.
Also, that's why I had a little belly. Remember when I had a little belly, and I was telling little man, I was like, and we had to figure out the little man thing because we was both on parole.
Oh yeah.
And we had to figure out like how is he gonna be in the video with, and it's a straight violation.
What video was that?
Free at last.
Free at last. Central Red 818 said I was walking in LA G13 hood. It was sweet, dead ass hood. Nice. Frank says Shenane is the rabbit dude. Chingadera said I like the female you guys had on here. She had knowledge what happened to her.
You know what would be kind of frustrating me a little bit?
What's that?
Like, there, especially right now, like it's important we keep that shit. Like you could diss that dude bitch rabbit, right? But you start referring like making some racial fucking jokes about dude, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really feeling that fool. I definitely don't want to repeat that. He's a bitch and he's a PC and all that shit, but it's not because he's a black dude. It's because he's a fucking stupid.
So do you think Shenane was a racial thing?
Yeah, you ain't call no Mexican Shenane.
I would.
You call Mexican Shenane.
So I had a conversation with my black homie, and I asked him, and my black homie is really pro-black, right? Like he's, as pro-black as you can be, right? Yeah. And I asked him, I said, do you think that Shenane shit was racial? And he was like, no, that was funny as fuck. We clown. We talk shit.
No, we clown, that's cool.
He was like,
right?
That would be like, calling a white man Tootsie. Like you can't call a white, because Tootsie was gay. The cross-dresser Tootsie or Joanna Man. Okay. Right? If you can call someone, you can call anybody of any race Joanna Man. Right. If they dress up like a female and they're really a male. And Shenane is the same thing with that hair. So it was
about him being a fag.
It was about him, yeah. That's what it was. It wasn't racial. Because I don't subscribe to that racial shit either. Like if you're gonna talk shit on a person, talk shit on him. You ain't got to talk shit on his race. And that goes for any race.
He's a fag. I don't be because of that.
Right. That's exactly what it was meant because of his hair. Like he looked like Shenane. But and it depends how it's used and in what context too. But I don't subscribe to people making fun of Muslims. I don't subscribe to people making fun of like Hindus or Indians or any of that shit. Vietnamese, Asians. Like I don't subscribe to any racial shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't think that was.
I think racial jokes are funny, right? I think racist jokes are funny.
Right.
Right. But like when you're talking about individuals and you just clowning them, like just based on race, I think that's fucking that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, and that's for anybody. You know what I mean? That goes for any, and it's not just about one race. It's not just about like don't make fun of Mexicans saying that shit. But
yeah,
bro,
as far as I'm concerned, like you can make racist jokes, right? But like if you just clowning an individual, I don't know why that seems like it's different based on his race. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who really gives a fuck if he's black or whatever? He's still a bitch.
Yeah. Anyways, Hafted said loose ends will turn the hair into a knot, and that's a perfect way to get us caught. All right. So if dude looked like Hulk Hogan,
they can just shoot my lyrics at me.
It wouldn't be racist because he's white, and you can only be racist to blacks, I guess. Well, that's what I mean.
Wait, say that again.
If dude looked like Hulk Hogan, it wouldn't be racist to call him Shenane.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be racist. I don't think
that's hella random though, Hulk Hogan.
Right. But if he did and he had long hair, bro, and call him Shanae looking motherfucker, like that's not racist. I think Shanae was it was a living color. It was a joke in itself. So to call somebody that,
Also,
or
dude,
Fire Marshal Bill.
Also, why do we only know black cross-dressers?
What are you talking about? Because they're more prominent right nowadays. But we got fucking Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
Oh yeah.
You got Mrs. Doubtfire. You got Tootsie, right? Which
Tootsie was white. I never heard of that.
Tootsie was fucking what's that actor's name? Fuck, it's an old ass movie.
Look.
But then you got you got fucking what's that rocker dude's name? Aerosmith. The lead dude from Aerosmith.
Yeah.
You got.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't know he did this. He did a whole ass movie like this.
Robert Redford, huh?
Nah, that ain't his
what's
name.
That, what's name?
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman, yeah.
What the fuck?
So there are examples.
Cheeto holes. Yeah.
Yeah, but more recently, right? And we can get into that whole Hollywood thing of like people fucking pretending, having that whole agenda.
Steven Tyler.
Yeah, Steven Tyler, that's him. But that whole agenda to demasculate men in hip hop and shit, right? Like making them wear dresses and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Right. Live with Sam C said, when y'all gonna let me intern up there? Come on, man. Thanks for the $4.95.
What the fuck? We were just talking about getting an intern.
We're just talking about getting
Hit the DMs, interns. Bro. We got you.
Yeah. If you want to come
That's
through.
That's crazy.
We could use your help because we're busier than we've ever been.
Bro, that's God.
Hell
that's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Bruce Jenner. You got Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
It's like that's the main one recently.
That's the main one, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody talks about Bruce Jenner. So
yeah, that was my thing, is like I couldn't off the top think of no other racial Cheetos in my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know like Martin Lawrence did it. Fucking Jamie Foxx did it. Fucking like it's like a thing.
Yeah. But
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, but you got that whole idea, that whole conspiracy. Maybe we should
Michelle Obama.
Maybe we should do a conspiracy episode on that, on the demasculation of the not only just
is it D or E? Demasculation.
Demasculate, because you're demasculating. They're masculine. And you're trying to take the masculine.
Emasculate?
I don't know. One of them motherfuckers. Yeah, find out.
What is it? Is it demasculate? Emasculate?
They said Mexicans don't cross dress though.
They really don't.
What's it?
Is
well,
it
no.
Demasculate or emasculate?
What's that dude? Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo. He did.
Puerto Rican. He's not even Mexican. But
still
raza.
He's still raza. Yeah.
He's like Puerto Rican.
Is he Puerto Rican? John Leguizamo, and then no, I don't think no other one did. A Million to Juan. Paul Rodriguez, did he ever do that? I think Paul Rodriguez did, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but we don't fuck with it. Raza don't fuck. We ain't watching that shit. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck what the fuck.
Central VAR said, shout out, good shit. You guys don't give any clout to those two dropouts. One is debriefed. The other one's been a rat since he been a kid. Yeah, man, we don't give no.
Right now.
We ain't talking about nobody that nobody. If we talk about you, that means you mean something. And you don't mean shit, right? Like we've talked about like honorable enemies before.
They losing it though, man. Fucking Flu Devil, he be putting jackets on motherfuckers with his he be doing the clickbait shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
But the error loading user said Raza is just Mexican, brother. No, it ain't. What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
You crazy?
Raza is a Spanish word that encompasses all of I even hate to say
Mesoamerican culture.
Right. I was gonna say Hispanic, but I don't even like saying that.
That's one of those things too. It's one of those words, yeah.
Yeah, like
anybody that derive from
Latino, Hispanic, like that's all fucking those are all titles that were put on us that I don't really subscribe to. But yeah. Cause I mean Puerto Ricans say raza.
Right.
Talking about themselves. Like Ecuadorians.
Cubans, I don't know enough Cubans to say they do it or not, but I know in the pen Everybody was just, it was just an all-encompassing term.
Right. Insane Crucito from Blood In, Blood Out cross-dressed for a movie called I Like It Like That with that fine hunter from New York Undercover. Okay, see? They do. They're there. They're just few and far between. It just so happens that the most, oh yeah, fucking half dead said Cheech was hitchhiking as a cross-dresser. Hey, double bubble.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not a chick.
You know all those movies front to back, bro.
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
He said, hey, you're not a chick. Hey, that's false advertisement. That shit was funny as shit.
Bro, we gotta have a movie day, bro.
Yeah, we do, for real. We just gotta come in here and just fucking watch those movies that we've been trying to watch.
Yeah, Splash City and fucking Scrap One.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called now. But
I did too, but
yeah, I have it saved on my Amazon account. I just didn't pay. Cheese calls it false
I
advertising.
just got all that shit because I just got a new TV.
Yeah. 19 Knucklehead said, watch my first unlike video the other day. How'd you like it?
He's
From
dope.
my own experiences. Cheech and Chong doing a new one too, right? Are they?
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen a post about it.
But is it gonna be as funny, bro? Because look, it's
If
like
they get writers, yeah.
yeah, but they're really, really old, right? And it was like watching that Rocky movie where he came out of retirement at 60. That was really hard to watch.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, and it was like watching Mike Tyson go back in the ring with Jake Paul. Like, it's really hard to watch. You know what I'm saying?
All the Creeds are dope,
All the Creeds are dope.
and he's still Rocky in that bitch.
Yeah, but he's not fighting. And Cheech and Chong being as old as they are, like
It might be funny, bro.
it might.
I don't want to just be like, oh, it's not gonna be funny. But the last Cheech and Chong wasn't funny, to me, bro.
But look at like Sylvester Stallone in the Expendables, like, you know what I mean?
liked it.
Yeah, but it,
You didn't like it? Come on, fool. I watched that shit in the pen too. That shit was cool.
bro. When you're a 80s action star in the
Mhm.
2020s, like maybe it's time to move on to directing.
Nah, I liked it. I like the Expendables, bro. They was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. You didn't like none of them?
The first one was cool. The other ones they were just reaching. But yeah. Let's see. It's probably gonna be like the new scary movie, the Cheech and Chong.
I don't know, bro. He didn't like Rocky. I like Rocky. It was cool.
I didn't the Rocky Balboa movie. I liked all the
Yeah, it
other
was good.
Rockies, but Rocky Balboa,
I liked it, yeah.
he was hella old fighting
I liked
that
it, bro.
young ass dude.
I don't know.
That he kicked.
I
He
liked
got his ass kicked.
I liked it.
Yeah,
You know what I don't get either is why don't they do a new Rambo?
yeah,
Huh? With all the wars that we be in,
right.
they could just update it to where he came from like one of the wars.
The only cat said, "You still watching Splash City and Gold Toes is behind that movie, bro?"
Well, he's not behind it like that,
Right.
bro. That's just a post. He just posted that. Just-
that movie is fucking Burner. Burner put $2 million of his own dollars in there, like,
And we know about some of the phone calls between Gold Toes and Burner.
right.
Just it's not Gold Toes, bro.
But just know that there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that we don't talk about, but we know.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let's see. Sean Penn.
Shout out Big Tone.
What does Sean Penn do? Bro's right. Error loading user. Puerto Ricans really low key don't like Mexicans. Some people say that Mexicans don't like Salvadorians. What are your thoughts on that, bro? That's inner turmoil.
Some
racism.
Mexicans don't like other Mexicans.
One of my yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's always gonna be people who don't like certain people, and ultimately, at some point, just from an ideological perspective, you're gonna have to move on to it.
I've
because
never
what affects them affects us, whether we like it or not.
I've never met a Salvadorian that I didn't like because they were Salvadorian. I've
Right.
met people I didn't like because they were assholes,
Right.
but I never walked up and been like, "Oh, you're Salvadorian? I fucking hate you." Like that.
Right. And
That's weird.
the reason a lot of the Central and South American countries don't like Mexicans is because of their border policies. And basically, Mexico is like the fucking America of Central and South America.
Yeah.
You know, the United States of Central and South America. You know, they're dickheads. So
Right.
like, I understand the politics behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna promote it.
Right.
I'm Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. 2001 Advocate said, "I think they're doing a new Rambo, bro. I think it's going to be called John Rambo. Also, they're doing a movie about Stallone being in Rocky 1. Forgot what it's called. Looks dope. So if they're doing a movie about him doing Rocky 1, that's cool because that's kind of like a what do they call those things? Um, like a biography,
Right. So
biopic.
Do you know about? I don't even go. It's gonna bore people, but like I actually know the story behind Sylvester Stallone.
I just saw it today,
bro. It's fucking crazy. The only other movie he was in was like this Italian greaser,
right?
Fucking movie.
He was also in some porn movies,
right?
Right.
Right. The only actual movie.
Right. The only
actual
movie. Yeah. But they offered him $360,000 for the rights to Rocky.
That's crazy.
But he couldn't play the lead role.
Yeah.
And he denied it because he wanted to play the role.
Smartest thing he ever did.
And they decided to give him the role and fund it, but with only $1 million budget. So the whole movie was filmed without permits. So all the shit you see him running through the streets, like those are all real people. Those weren't actors.
That's dope as fuck.
They had to redo the ending scene, and there was only like 40 people in there, but they made it look like it was an arena filled with people.
Yeah,
it was crazy. That whole shit. It's interesting when you think about that.
It is hella dope. That fool's hella smart.
Yeah.
And he wrote Rambo.
Bro, he wrote hella movies.
He wrote hella movies. That motherfucker's dope, bro.
Yeah, and he directed and wrote all the Rocky movies except Rocky 5.
Also, another thing he did that I learned when I was tattooing?
What's that?
Was he had a big ass portrait of his girl on his arm.
Oh, talking Mike.
He had a big ass portrait of his girl on his arm, right? And his girl didn't want him to have his dog in their new house or something like that. So he got rid of her and then got rid of his girl and then fucking covered her portrait up with the portrait of the dog.
That's dope.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Adrian from Rocky is also sister to the Godfather director. Yeah. She's Skaros, whatever. Bobby said, "What are your thoughts on Islam trying to take over America, our way of life? They will murk us and grape our women and children." Bro,
Jesus.
I don't think Islam is taking over. I don't think I think that's a little too paranoid, man. Shout out to my Muslim brothers. Yeah. That's kind of like off the rocker. I'd be more scared of white supremacists taking over than Muslims, to be honest.
The homie Moco F4 said Tommy Guns is gonna play biopic of Lil Nas X.
Oh, hell no.
Central Red 1982. You listen to way too much propaganda.
I think he was talking to the Islam dude.
Yeah. Half dead. You had a date with a Salvadoriana girl, smashed her out on the couch, woke up in the morning, remote and TV guide gone.
That's fucked
What
up.
the fuck? Bay Area game. $1 million budget was a lot back then.
President Lake said Stallone wrote Avatar. If you're talking about The Last Airbender, the one that fucking had badass acting, fuck. So whoever did that just
okay. So
stop.
19 Knucklehead 91 said BFD deep dive on Tupac. Another video idea. I already did, bro. I already did.
Yeah.
I talked about it on here too. Dude was gay. And probably a FBI plant.
Unseen Mr. No One said, I got a good Godfather t-shirt. He's holding his cat. Bro, who did 9/11? It was an inside job. I don't exactly know who did, but it was an inside job.
It says ABFD. Someone called that storyteller from last time talking about all them ghost stories. That fool wouldn't shut the man, give him a break, bro. He was telling a good story though.
Yeah, bro. I like a good ghost story for real. Anyways, 19 Knucklehead said, "Go Cowgirls." Why you tell him to go and diss him at the same time?
Disappoint Fredo. Disappoint me, Fredo.
Right? Oh yeah, you disappoint me, Fredo. Like that's fucking the Godfather movie is fucking. Yeah, and that's a classic. You know, when I first saw it, I was a kid and it was hella boring to me.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I was like, "Ooh, this makes sense." But Scarface got to be the number one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Drake is not a trick. BFD was not gay. Shame on. Okay, this dude might be a. Drake is not a gay. Shame on you, BFD. Bruh, I think you need to go look at some of his interviews from when he was a teenager. If you were in from the 90s, then you know only a certain group of people talk like he talked. Nobody else talk like that. It's not like it is now. Only a certain group of people talk like that.
Cameron Jordan said, "Where was BFD when he learned Selena got killed?"
What year did she get killed?
You were in the pen, weren't you?
I don't, bro. It didn't impact me like that. You know what I'm saying? I was on some thug shit. I wasn't really tripping. I like her mouth. That was it. Her songs were like, I remember the one. I always say the Beady Beady Bum, but I remember the movie, Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I remember when she got killed. I don't know. I don't remember where I was, though. That was hella random. I just remember it was all over the news.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the stuff you hear me say is because I don't try to keep my Mexican card intact. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be myself. I wasn't into Selena. I don't know when she died.
Hey, fool.
Relax.
Hey, bro, Selena was a goat.
Don't like 3 Pas.
Oh, hold on. Your mic cut out. Go say something.
I don't like 3 Pas.
Okay, there you go.
My favorite food is waffles.
Bro,
I like lettuce in my burritos.
You're hella white.
But I know all my Mexican stuff way better than all y'all.
Selena got smoked in 1995, they said.
In 1995, I was 14. I was gangbanging and selling drugs, brother. I have no idea what I was doing.
Knucklehead 91 said, "What happened to Juan Ortega? Man, he just donated after hours, bro.
Yeah.
$20. Just
It's
donated
a real
after
motherfucker
hours.
right there.
Yeah, shout out Juan Ortega, man. Even if he doesn't donate another $1, man, shout out to that fool for real.
Type in Tupac 17-year-old interview, and if you're over 35 and you don't think he's gay, you're just kidding yourself. He lived with Jada Pinkett in an apartment and never boned her. Never boned her. She was hustling. He was just an actor and didn't bone Jada Pinkett when Jada Pinkett was hot.
I don't know. It said, unlike has a picture in the Sizzler on
And they
Hammer
lived
Lane.
in an apartment together.
Look, he has a picture with the Sizzler at the Sizzler on Hammer Lane with the sign that says, "Have you seen this man?" Are you serious?
Wait, what is it?
It says, unliked has a picture in the Sizzler on Hammer Lane with the sign that says, "Have you seen this man?"
And who is it?
Unliked. His picture is there. God. What the fuck happened to Sizzler? Fuck. Yeah, I know people.
Oh no, because
the
thing happened. Okay, I see what
you mean. That interview with the People Man, he was acting for the part and the little boy.
What?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, I know people that were around him in Oakland and the Bay. If you mean that interview with the People, man, he was acting
no, bro. That's not what I mean.
Boy.
That's not what I mean. I mean when he was outside the school and he said he quit his job in order to do the interview.
I'd never seen that.
All right, pull it up. Go type in on YouTube. We about to do it right now.
All right.
Type in real quick. Tupac interview at 17 years old on YouTube.
Hold on, I gotta go to YouTube. It's gonna take a minute.
I'm gonna fuck you guys up. See, this is why I didn't want to keep talking about it. I
want to stop talking about it.
What they keep fucking with me? They keep doing all this shit.
Let's see. What's it? YouTube.
Maybe he was bi. Maybe he humped a ton of chicks. I don't know. But I know in that fucking interview, man, I'm 90s.
What is it?
Tupac, 17-year-old interview. It popped right up. It's right there. Top. All right, you guys. This is what you wanted.
Oh, this
Just remember that. Shout out to Aaron8143 for the $20. He said, but he knocked Madonna. Yeah, you may be correct. Anyhow, but even if you know what Madonna was doing in the 90s,
respect for women. Ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in town.
Oh yeah.
And I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And
watch his hands.
She told me I was too nice.
He got the one earring in the 90s.
That was
that meant something.
So I went through a week of just going, forget it. I'm just gonna be like them. Because they seem to get the girls and they're They call girls the B word, you know?
Bitches ain't shit. We don't love them hoes, so this.
That's the Tupac we know now.
But he said like he's seen the people acting feminine. Those are the ones that get the girls. So he was like, like Prince. Prince acted feminine as shit, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here, right?
Go.
I don't give a shit either way.
Mhm.
But Prince acted feminine as shit,
Mhm.
and he had all the bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a difference,
and
there's
he
a
could play
difference
basketball.
between feminine and androgynous. When fucking Prince starts talking, you talk to him about girls, he's on some pimp shit. He talks like on some player shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart this so you can hear it
All
again. But I think every time you slam on the table, that's where it
All
goes bad. But hold on, I'm gonna restart it.
Prince talks on some player shit. He was with Abylonia.
Hold on. All right.
All right, played it. Go to the different interview where you could see he's like, I don't even want to do it. If it was just me and you, I'll show you like how he was acting. It was like a man.
But like I said, Prince was hella feminine.
Prince was feminine, but when you talk to him, when you hear his interviews, even when he was a little kid, there's this interview where they're talking about black kids going to his school, and he's like, oh yeah, fucking woo woo, and you could tell he's like a little street. He's a street dude. Like he comes from the trenches.
Hold on.
This motherfucker gay.
And it's like 17 such a weird age. You're not 18 yet, and you're older than 16. So. But I like it. It's nice. It's like a learning stage for me. My name is Tupac.
Okay, that's not
Shakur,
really showing
and I
that.
attend
Yeah, go
Taylor
find a
High
different
School.
interview. There's more interviews.
That's
We
not.
should have had this poll. I didn't know this was gonna come up.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Bro, we should do this on conspiracy
right.
Sundays, because I
You
mean,
guys asked for it. Just remember that.
yeah, it's good.
Also, I'm not anti Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually know if he's gay. I just know his fucking mannerisms is crazy, and other little pieces that we'll break down in the thing, I guess, since we're gonna do it. Make it seem like he want, and then worse than that, he might be an FBI plant. When you pick apart his mom's case and you look at who the judge was, right? You look at the evidence that was actually presented in trial. When you find out she was never actually pregnant, there's no record of her being pregnant, only her celly pregnant. When you look at his birth certificate, the two numbers in the middle signify where you were born, the location. His was L.A.
So were you more of a Bad Boy fan?
No, I was a Tupac fan. I like Tupac. He was cool, right? But I'm saying
No Diddy.
now, having seen all this stuff and understanding COINTELPRO and the process of fucking ensuring that the prison pipeline was intact, it's kind of weird. And they needed an icon at the time that signified a resurgence of gangster rap because of what was happening in the industry at the time when Tupac came in. Because
Right.
everything was kind of softening and getting back to dance and doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And kind of like a hippie mode. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, here's Tupac. Right?
Yeah.
And then he's got this thug life. Right?
Right.
That's kind of the timing is too, and you could maybe just see like maybe it was just a marketing thing and just say it's all about money because he did generate a lot of money. But if you look at the broader perspective, and now, especially right now when they defunded USAID and fucking all rap is out of the fucking Billboard top 40,
Drake is not a trick said if he was FBI, then Pac faked his death.
100%. Yeah.
You think he faked his death?
Maybe, bro, because who was all of a sudden the dude who was supposedly the videographer.
So
Hold on, wait. The dude who was supposedly the videographer was fucking the only movie anything he's ever had with any film was setting up cars to look like they'd been shot up. That's the only history he has in the movie industry, in any kind of film industry.
Right.
And then that's his videographer for that night.
So look, I did an interview with
I know
with the Outlaws,
I remember.
right? With Napoleon from the Outlaws. I talked to him about it. He believes that fucking Pac is dead, and they actually rolled him in a joint and smoked him and shit. I had a whole conversation with that dude.
I get it. What I'm saying
is, I think if anybody would know if he was dead, that he
it'd be
would.
them.
Yeah,
right? The Road Dogs.
You
right?
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
went
assume
to the funeral. They did all that shit.
Right.
Right. But
unless now
they just found Hitler.
And
remember that.
Right.
They just found Hitler.
Right. Unless, that's all I'm saying. Unless the whole thing was a psyop from the beginning, the
whole thing was a psyop from the beginning. That's what, if we do this, if we really do one of those videos, bro, that's going to be my perspective, is the whole thing front to back was a psyop.
Right.
It was a psyop. I'm going to break down the time, like the time in.
So I don't know, because I didn't do that research, so I can't really speak. I'm just speaking devil's advocate. Oh,
that's
so
all
we got a phone call.
All right. After this, we got to cut this short.
Hold on. I can't. It's not, the Bluetooth is not hooked up. So call back whoever that was.
But yeah, I'm with it. Right? Elvis
what?
Psyop.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Bro.
Michael Jackson?
And then what happened? As soon as he started speaking out against the little hat people, what happened?
But is that if he was a psyop, then why would he speak about the little hat people?
Because they put him in a position.
Yeah.
That's what they are. Doesn't mean they stay like that. Look at Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I don't know.
They funded his whole shit. So
I gotta do a deep dive, man. I can't just go off of just craziness, bro.
Why is that craziness?
I gotta do, because it sounds crazy. Like, bro, Elvis, fuck him anyway. I don't give a shit. But to be a psyop, it's
a psyop.
Oh.
Look at what was happening at the time.
Yeah.
Look at what was happening at the time of Elvis. Nobody was doing rock and roll, but rock and roll was generating so much revenue for at these circuits.
Right.
Underneath.
It was a new genre.
Right.
Right.
So how do you control it? And make it palatable?
But also, to make it palatable, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're a dude, if you're a dude just wanting to make money and you see something new and you
doesn't mean he couldn't play guitar. Doesn't mean none of that. Right? But who used to write a song? A dude named Shoelace. Right? Named Shoelace was pulled out of those same things. He wrote all of his shit.
Not all of it, because all his shit was mostly remakes of gospel music.
Right. The ones that were the originals.
Right.
Came from,
he had very little originals.
Right. Came from few. Shoelace. Right.
Right.
He was pulled, and he said it was just all suits just pulled him in. That he never met Elvis. He didn't know nothing. Elvis didn't know fucking nobody. He just came and just blew up.
Well, that's how most rock and rollers did it back then. Richie Valens didn't know nobody and
he was in one of the most popular fucking things, working, and they found him, and they changed his name.
Who? Yeah, Richie Valens, but he didn't know nobody. He blew the fuck up, though.
I know, but he was in you could trace his fucking history like that.
To doing like underground recordings and shit like that. Okay, yeah, but. Okay, I don't know. I can't talk about it. I'm, like I said, playing devil's advocate because I haven't looked into it.
Boom, here's Elvis.
I haven't looked into it. I have to look into it.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it gets deep, bro.
Do you think John Legend is alive? John Lennon, my bad, from the Beatles.
No, I don't think he's alive.
Because that was a whole conspiracy too. That I don't think he faked his death.
Because what was he pushing?
I don't know.
He was part of the hippie movement. We know the hippie movement was a psyop.
Right.
Right. We went down that hole.
Yeah, we went down that rabbit hole. That definitely was.
That was 100%. That was MK Ultra.
2001 Advocate said, BFD, you got everyone in their feelings just because you think Pac likes playing on the pogo stick. Damn you.
Sorry, bro. Go look it up. You don't even gotta believe me. Just go look. And if you're over 35, you're gonna get it right off the bat. You're gonna be like, oh. Nobody talk like that. Nobody especially when did you jump off the porch?
Selena's 831 said insane might be controlled up.
Nah.
Damn.
That's
Jesus.
crazy.
You caught me. Fuck. I'm a psyop.
So you jump off the porch 13, 14 years old.
Right.
Right? You're somewhere around the streets. Right? So once
he moved around.
Listen up. Once you're around that shit, you can recognize, like, you present yourself a certain way. That's it. I'm not saying like, and wasn't no New York dudes talking like that. Wasn't no Philadelphia dudes, no New Jersey dudes, wasn't no LA. Like, what part of the streets is, I like women, I'm too nice to women. Shut the fuck. You're fucking old though, bro.
He had respect. Having respect for women means you're gay.
No, how he was saying it. How he was saying it. Bro, wait till you watch that. Wait till you watch that.
I'll have to look at it. No, the way you said it.
Look, President Lake said the BFD Mandela effect. When you remember Tupac living as a gay man. Yeah. All right. Look, we gotta wrap this up, man.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, this was fun and interesting. But we'll be back Sunday for the conspiracy theories. We got a good one.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it's not really conspiracy theory. The mystery is how this dude survived.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about a fucking Chicano, a war hero who saved hella lives.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, this motherfucker is dope. But anyways, man, we got 211 in the chat.
Yeah.
Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Man, we about to be up out of here.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I don't know. BFD might be crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I'll come back with my conclusion.
You want to know the cool part is my next thing that my next song that I'm dropping is with Trapper Loke, Ali Bo, and my boy fucking damn, what's his name from the Heights?
And what's it gonna be called?
Thug Life. Tupac sample.
Oh, damn. But anyways, man,
fuck with dude. I'm just you might be a psyop. All right.
Yeah. Hey, hit the like on the way out, man. Appreciate it. We out of here. Peace. What?